Foundation, and Tomasz is the vice president. Okay? They have a special award for Jimmy that we want to present to them, from not only from the Polish Cultural Center, from the Bayway Polish Club also. So I'm going to turn the microphone over to Tomasz, and he'll take it from here.
Thank you. Thank you very much for coming to Polish Cultural Foundation. We can be here because over 53 years ago, those people who own the picture on the wall, they founded Polish Cultural Foundation. First in Irvington, the small rented storefront. Then after 8 years of gathering funds and doing the really hard work, they were able to purchase this beautiful property to serve Polish and American community, to have the place to promote our culture, language, tradition, and values. What is important that pretty much everybody except the one person from that group was born here in the United States. So pretty much all of them, they were second or subsequent generations of Polish immigrants. So this is very important. We are still here after 53 years ago, 53 years. We hope that we will be here to serve the future generations. We have Polish library, we have Polish school here, we have art gallery. If you work together, we are sure that we will have places like this, because without the Polish places, Polish facilities, we cannot really make sure that our culture, traditions will survive for the future generation. But today we are celebrating one of our famous Jimmy Star, who throughout his life promoted Polish and American culture, tradition, and he was awarded several Grammy Awards. Let me read from the plaque. Recognition Award presented to Jimmy Star for outstanding commitment and dedication to promote Polish-American culture, music, traditions, and for the service to Polonia, from Polish Cultural Foundation and Bayway Polish Club.
I want to thank the Polish Cultural Foundation so much, for being here. I grew up, I still live, believe it or not, in a little village in the same house all my life, in a little village called Florida, New York. And although I don't want to bust the bubble or anything, but I happen to be Irish. However, I grew up loving the Polish and especially their music. And in my hometown, it was really funny because we used to have these high school dances. Can you imagine going to a high school dance, having a polka band play? It did in my hometown and in the surrounding areas also. Had polka bands playing for the high school dances. It's a shame that doesn't still happen. But in my area, it's known as like the onion capital of the country, where we grow approximately 30% of the nation's onions. And many people from Poland and Germany moved to this area to work on what we call the black dirt. When they came over, they brought their traditions with them. And of course, one was their music, which on the radio, we had every single day. They played polka music, the high school dances, and especially the Polish weddings. And that's how I grew up, enjoying and falling in love with this kind of music. And I started my band. I know you're all looking up there right now saying, I wonder how old he is. Because I know, I started my band, believe it or not, at 11 years old, when I was still in school, back in my little hometown of Florida, New York. From there, the band stayed together. I went and graduated from one of the military academies, and then went into the Army. I came back, and the band was still together. And we just, from there, just blossomed and won all of those Grammy Awards and so many more. And we have our own weekly television show. And it's all because of the music and the Polish people. And I thank you so much for that. God bless you.
I just want to say a few words.